Live from Studio 13 in scenic Deposit, New York. It's the A2Z Program with your host, Eric Zant. Tonight, Eric welcomes busy know-it-all Neil deGrasse Tyson. From the Dukes to Hazzard, John Schneider. And your musical guest is two of the B-52s. Which ones? We don't know. Let's find out. I'm Tim Zavala, and let's welcome the host of the A2Z Program, Eric Zant.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm telling you that was undeservingly awesome, Tim. That was great. Everybody, hello, good evening, good night. You are in the late night hours of the A2Z program tonight. I'm your host, Eric Zant. That's Tim Tabala right over there, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Guests are subject to change.
Well, we have here at the program we have kind of a open door, closed door policy.
Exactly.
We don't mind if people come and go or cancel on us because we always have backups and bullshit that we can get through the night with.
I agree.
And it's Tim. I think that's become the staple of our existence here on the A2Z program. That's how Chris Summers. It is late. It's very late, but this is a late show. You can't have a late show on early in the evening, can you? Well, you could.
Would you tell Jimmy Fallon it's late, Chris?
No. Would you tell Jimmy Kimmel it's late?
No.
Would you tell who's that other guy with the beard there? Corden?
James Corden?
Cordon Bleu, yeah. That's right. Yeah. You wouldn't tell him it's late. Of course, he wouldn't understand you anyway. He's from England. Tonight, Tim, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a real good time because we are gonna take everybody back down memory lane like we did so many times before. But this time, we are gonna tap into the 8-bit nostalgia of your cerebral cortex, and we are going to go back and re-listen and react to some of the greatest video game tunes of all time. I mean, we're gonna play you things that are gonna make you feel 13 years old again with microwave popcorn and a giant big gulp of Pepsi. Staying up all night. It's gonna be great. Hello, Carolyn.
I would like this to say also, boss, get ready for those copyright infringement things because they're coming.
Well, it wouldn't be the A2Z program if we didn't violate some form of.
Which is why you have to watch this show live.
Yeah, you got to watch this live.
If you watch it later, it's just going to get bleeped out and cut off, and because we violate a lot of copyrights on this show.
We are known as habitual violators of the law. On that note, Tim, how was speaking of notes? How was Granny's PC tonight? I watched quite a bit of it.
I enjoyed Granny's PC was fun. We talked about Dark Knight and Peacemaker and the Doctor Strange trailer, which was phenomenal. I had a good time.
It was a good show. It was a really good show. I particularly liked the ending, the final minutes. I'd say the final half hour, 45 minutes of the show. You guys got really deep into the Harvey Dent thing and the Joker and all that stuff. I thought it was really neat. You guys all had really different takes on everything. I thought it was really cool.
Did you get to hear? I told you, Jason always mentioned you. Did you hear it? Did you hear his promo tonight?
I did. I think he said we're covering everything from Altered Beast to The Legend of Zelda.
Yep, that's it.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you, Jason, for that. But Tim, we're not gonna sit around. We're gonna get right into it.
Let's violate some copyrights, baby. Let's go.
I have queued up right here. Our first video game. Now, this is one you and I are going to know. I'm not sure if some of the younger people out there are gonna know this, but this takes us back to late great 1988, and I didn't realize that just rhymed. But this was one of the most anticipated games, I think, of the classic gaming era. back when we were, young. Now, the Mario franchise is obviously probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise in video game history. And it all started with Super Mario Brothers that kind of exploded Nintendo onto the worldwide scene. I mean, in the United States, it was like lighting a grass fire, and on a dry prairie. And this particular game here was so hyped up. Tim, do you remember when Super Mario 2 was hyped up?
Oh, yeah.
The hype before it. Now, the interesting thing about Super Mario 2 was it was not what everybody was expecting. This game kind of threw everybody a curveball because, you didn't have Bowser, you didn't have the Koopas, you didn't have, all those familiar characters that now. They did introduce some new people new characters that are still around, but you have a whole new boss. Remember, the boss was Wart, not Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
But the music is kind of like 1920s ragtime. But I have queued up here a list of music, and Tim, we're going to get right into it. Let's hear the title theme. The title theme, when you first turned on the Nintendo, this is what you heard.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. How about if I unmute it? There we go. Remember that?
8-bit magic.
It's so good. Now here's when your character was getting selected. Didn't I just take you back? Now, without further ado, let's get the overworld theme. This is where like the ragtime kind of makes you feel like the roaring 20s. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're pulling radishes up. Like you got the jazz guy. This is cool. Tim, did you have Super Mario 2?
Let me tell you, I did not have Super Mario Brothers 2.
Did you ever play it?
I played it, and I wasn't really a huge fan, to be honest. I think I was one of those guys that was like, dude, this isn't the goddamn first one. Like, this isn't like, I think I was a little bitten by it. I mean, I liked it,
yeah,
but I wasn't really thrilled by it.
You weren't really thrilled by it. I think it was cool for the time. It added a fresh injection.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was kind of a curveball. But now when 3 came out, 3 was a little different yet again. But it kind of went back to the whole Mario thing. You had Bowser, you had all the Koopalings, you had the Koopa Troopas and the Goombas and all that stuff. And I guess they kept They kept Shy Guy, and they kept the flying things. And I can't remember. My kids know what they're all called. They're Mario freaks. But
yeah. Which one was remember the movie The Wizard with Fred Savage?
Yeah.
Was that 3? Super Mario 3 was the big game reveal? Was it 2?
That was 3. That was the big
3.
reveal. 3 was the big reveal.
I remember everyone went crazy for the Wizard trailer because they were going to play Super Mario 3 for the first time, and everybody went ape shit and saw that movie because of that.
Oh, they were. It was complete ape shit because that's when, because Super Mario, because remember Super Mario 2 came out in 88, really 89 is what it was. And 3 really didn't come out until like 90, 91. So you had to wait almost 2 years for the next Mario. It might have even been 3. And it was, and like I said, that game, that kid was like the video game wizard. He was killing it. And they actually have video game championships, Tim. Do you know that?
Oh yeah. And that shit's serious now.
That shit's really serious. I've got one I want to play. This is probably my favorite video game franchise.
I'm gonna pop this up here real quick because I think you should play this in a little while. Chris got my Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, oh wow, wait a minute now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna dive into that. We're gonna dive into that hard.
Carolyn's having flashbacks. Chris is also talking Mario Kart. My nemesis
Wow.
Terzio is here, and Chris also wants to hear some Pac-Man.
Chris wants it. Well, guess what? Chris is gonna hear Pac-Man.
Nice.
But Tim, this next one I'm gonna play is my favorite. It's my favorite Nintendo franchise. It's Castlevania.
Yes, I know this is. I loved the first one.
I like the first two. The first two were my absolute favorite. It's Castlevania and Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. And I'm gonna play the Vampire Killer first because that's what this song is called. And this was actually redone for Smash. And this is actually like Simon's theme, Simon Belmont's theme in Smash. This is the Vampire Killer. But this, Tim, this is the original Vampire Killer from the original Nintendo game. And this might be one of the greatest video game tunes of all time. It really might be.
It's very happy for a vampire game.
It is, but then it kind of right here it gets a little creepy. Uh-oh. Yep. Is that Dracula or is that the Grim Reaper? Oh yeah, now he's in trouble. He's throwing the whip up. Castlevania was my favorite. It still is my favorite. And what's cool is I got the boys into it, and they use Simon a lot on Smash, and they're always unlocking new characters on it. Obviously, Dracula is somebody you fight, but these guys are really. It kind of makes my heart warm to know that my boys actually like something that I like, because you know how hard that is to get your kids to fucking like something that you like.
Oh yeah.
So that's the Vampire Killer. That's Castlevania the Vampire Killer. But I see that Tim. I think just we got to get this. We have to get this going, because as soon as Chris mentioned it,
Frank, we're talking about video game music.
Yeah, we're playing the nostalgic tunes from that era. So let's see if this is the one, Tim, that Chris wanted, because this is a great one too. Let's see if this is the one. Oh yeah, look, it's even.
Oh yeah, this was Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Sue, and Clyde. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Yep. And you got the turn that down a little bit.
What? Oh, see, I would have went up.
Yeah, you know what a lot of people don't ever comment on about the Pac-Man is that the game there's a police siren going the whole time.
Yeah.
So like, are the ghosts cops? And are you like a fugitive?
I don't know, but like kids don't notice it. But as an adult, I'm well aware that siren is blaring and it's annoying.
Yeah, because now it's really going. Like, they're pissed off. What? How great are some of these? Like, for the 8-bit that they had to work with this music, how great!
This guy's dead.
Yeah, this guy's he's not gonna make it. And these ghosts are pissed off. I mean, now we're really we got the ambulance going now.
Told you, wasn't gonna make it.
Wait. So that was Pac-Man. That's Pac-Man's great.
Chris, shut up. He says he wasn't even born in 1980. Shut up, Chris.
Chris, yeah, come on. You were still born in the 80s, Chris. That still counts.
Leave us old guys alone. I remember Pong, for Christ's sake, in the late 70s.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Pong. What about so Tecmo Bowl?
Classic music.
Were you a Tecmo Bowl fan? Did you have it?
Oh yeah, big time.
I had it too.
I have it now. Because Jax has it on his Switch.
On the Switch, so does Nick. Yep, mm-hmm. Nick has it too. And I try getting him to play it once in a while. He will play it once in a while. Like, he'll get into the mood where he wants to play it. But he for the most part, he's a Mario or a Smash Brothers fan. But okay, Tempur-Pedic. I don't give a shit. I'm not
I love
buying
me some Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun.
Mario Kart's really fun. So let's
Oh yeah.
You hear that?
I don't hear it.
So I think what we can do is I can cue this up to where it all can kind of play together. So that's what I'm going to do.
Go for it.
Here we go. This is Tecmo Bowl, the original Tecmo Bowl, and these are like the beginning screens and the play and. You chose your team. There you're kicking off. And now
kickoff.
This isn't the one I remember though. There's a couple more on here though. That's pretty techno-ish. Let's try this one. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here it is, Tim. Here we go. That's the music we remember. Touchdown.
Bo Jackson can't be stopped.
Dude, Bo was so great. You ever play Super Tecmo Bowl?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
I'm sorry. Tecmo Super Bowl. Dude, I'm a huge fan of Tecmo Super Bowl. Because it kept stats. You know that, right?
That's right. That's the first one that kept stats, right?
Yeah. Dude, I think that game is so awesome. I love that game. It's got cool music, too. So how about interception? How about defense? Oh, yeah. It's like you're riding a horse.
The high five.
So that's Tecmo Bowl. Now, hours and hours Tim spent playing Tecmo Bowl. There's no getting around that. There's no getting around that because it was just and Terzio showing his age as always. I'm gonna play this for Terzio because I forgot about that.
Move back, man.
Yeah.
You got to play the cut screen. Remember the screens after you beat the board? Do they have those?
Let's see what I can dig into here. This is the whole. I thought that had more of them. Let's get the. Well, this one might do all of them. So let's see. Let's see how this one does, Tim, because this one might do them all. This one might do them all. I think this one's gonna be the one we want. There's Inky, Pinky. Who else?
Inky.
Inky.
Clyde and Sue.
There's Sue. And there's Ms. Pac-Man. And we have no.
There you go.
There you go. Little slower than Pac-Man, right? A little choppier.
Seems like it.
Yeah. This is cool. This noise this makes. That one I like. Oh, she's a hungry gal. Yep, I remember that. That's a good one. Terzio, that's a good one. I can, you know what I can picture? I picture Terzio like in one of those like is Terzio's from the city, right?
I don't think so. Terzio, where you at right now?
Yeah, where do you live, Terzio? Because I picture you in like a Bensonhurst pizzeria, you and your like you and your Italian buddies, a young group of Italian ruffians having a slice and playing yeah, okay, Brooklyn.
Terzio, we're in Brooklyn all Terzio. Because technically me and you can hang out, Terzio.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
you guys are not far apart. All depending. But I picture Terzio hanging out, with like his disco shirt and a slice of pizza, and he and his buddies like, pushing the booger faced kids around like, hey, I'm playing Miss Pac-Man here.
With the Goombas.
With your Goombas, with your paisanos. So Tim, what do you have in the
Newport Avenue?
In the video game archive in your head, Tim? What are you feeling?
How about Blades of Steel?
Blades of Steel.
Greenpoint Avenue in Queens. What parts? Are you Woodside? Sunnyside? Or actually in Greenpoint? Frank, we can hang out, man. We should hang out. I'm telling you. I'll buy you a slice.
Yeah. Frank, I'll even buy you a slice.
Oh, we'll go to a Met game together, but I'm going to wear the opposite team's hat. Just be prepared for that.
Terzio's a Mets guy? Huge Mets guy.
I'm surprised he hasn't brought the Mets up yet.
Oh, okay. He's one of those. You actually had a real dumbfounded look on your face.
Terzio, I went to junior high school over there, 46th Street. I went to 125 over there. That was my junior high school.
Where's your Pete Alonso cup? Oh,
it's in the sink.
It's getting worse.
Here it goes. Blades of Steel.
Here it goes. Fuck did I do? Tim, I hate this. I hate this touch.
You hate technology?
I hate technology. There we go. I think I got you there still.
Yep.
Okay. I have no idea what I just did, but okay, I see what I did. So I have it on dual instead of having two. Okay, so I have to do this and bring up one or the other, and so let me. Well, I tell you what, this. Oh, I already got it up.
That's why you got to have a producer.
Yeah. Another Konami. Another Konami game. Konami made some good games with some good music, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
They did the Castlevanias, track and field. And what else do we have? Let's see what the next one is. How about an intermission?
Blades of Steel.
Oh, did you score a goal, Tim?
I scored a lot of goals in Blades of Steel.
How about another goal?
Frank, I'm in Queens right now, Frank. I'm in Middle Village. It's classic stuff, man.
Tim, tell me, what do you think about what when you
I'd say Mega Man.
I'd say Lakers versus Celtics too.
Oh, Ed, you're touching some nerves there, Ed. Touching some nerves. That's a phenomenal game, though.
Wasn't that Jordan versus Bird, or was it actually Lakers versus Celtics?
The Lakers versus Celtics was a different game. Jordan versus Bird was 1-on-1. That was a great game too, though.
Yeah,
that was Genesis. A, B, C. For the 3-point contest. A to pick the ball up, B to jump, C to let go. Once you mastered that, it was all good.
Well, just for Ed, I'm gonna get Mega Man up here because
Frank, I grew up in Woodside too. A stone's throw away from Shea Stadium, and I'm still not a Mets fan.
That's right. You were right near Shea.
Oh yeah, I used to go there on the weekends, just for the fun of it.
Just to go, just to be there.
That's what we should do on the weekend.
Well, Ed, here's some Mega Man tunes.
Exactly, Ed. Exactly.
That must be the beginning. Fireman stage. What's this one? Electric Man stage.
It sounds like Mask Crusaders.
Mask. Yes, it does.
Does it sound like that? Right?
It sounds exactly like
Crusaders.
Did Mega Man rip off Mask?
It's that one part it sounds like.
How about this one? It is pretty futuristic. How about this one?
Why does it sound like something too?
It does.
I don't know. That sounded familiar also.
It did.
The best is when you used to fall asleep and that shit was just playing all night long and it gets stuck in your head.
All night long. You have the dreams of the video game. Well, I just remembered something, Tim. We made a promise. To somebody to play. I'm eating candy hearts, by the way.
But I think we should take a quick break and now play the music to Mask because now I have that stuck in my head.
That's good coming.
Ed, you're going to appreciate Mask. He's a Mask guy.
What the fuck did I do?
Mask Crusaders working overtime. Fighting crime. Fighting crime. Fucking love that show.
What did I
What'd you do, Eric?
What did I do?
What'd you do? Well, with that, I'll say today's A2Z program is brought to you by
whatever we have handy.
Little bottles of Pepsi. If you don't like the big bottles of Pepsi, drink the little bottles of Pepsi. Sponsor of the A2Z program. There you go.
Oh, God.
And the worst part is I'm not even drinking that. I'm drinking something totally different.
You are?
Yep.
Well, Tim, I got the intro to Mask right here.
It's all you need, man.
I got the
That's
intro.
all you need. Let's take a quick break and enjoy one of the great cartoon intros of all time.
It is. I actually found some old Mask memorabilia that I had. It was I don't want full screen. Oops. Let's get back to the beginning.
Tracker's gonna lead the mission.
Dude, it was such a great
got some future vision. Mask.
Mask. It was so good. Okay, so now we got to redo this. We got to reshare everything because we used to have a producer that would sit in the back and produce the show, but since we don't anymore,
I'll answer this question real quick. I have nothing against the Mets, Frank. I have things against Mets fans. That's a big difference.
Well, Tim.
Certain fans, by the way, not all.
This is for you.
Yes.
The Mask intro.
Say all.
He just said he has issues with certain Mets fans.
I said most, not all.
He said most. So
remember too. That was technically and Edo backed me up on this, which I didn't find out until 20 years later. That was a shoot off of G.I. Joe, because Viper, Cobra, same thing. Yep. They were actually an offshoot of Cobra, which I had no idea until like 20 years later.
I didn't either. And you want to know what else I never knew? That Matt Tracker was actually a member of G.I. Joe.
See, there you go.
Dude, he has an actual G.I. Joe action figure.
That's
Matt
awesome.
Tracker. Dude, look up sometime I'll look it up for you. There's a Roddy Piper G.I. Joe.
Yep.
There's a refrigerator. There's a refrigerator Perry.
I had Fridge. I had Sergeant Slaughter.
Yep.
I never knew Piper until years later.
Yeah, and there's a Matt Tracker. You didn't know Matt Tracker had one?
No, I didn't know Tracker had one.
Yeah, he had one. He's some kind of covert specialist tracker. Like, it was really cool.
That's awesome.
It was really cool. This is pissing me off so bad. Like, I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. I got it back.
It's all right. We can shoot this shit. You know us.
Oh yeah, we're getting into it. But dude, yeah, Matt Tracker was Mask was so great. It was, you know, it was like you had that era of like the Transformers, the Thundercats, the like Heathcliff, all that stuff. It's like it's all like mashed together, and it was such a fun time because like you could smell like they said the microwave popcorn and the TV dinners and like whatever like little world you lived in, you know what I mean, that had all that comfort of youth and the innocence of youth, and like you had no worries in the world, and it's such a good time. That's what we're aiming to do here to with this video game stuff, because I have something for a colleague of ours here, Tim, because we were asked to make sure we played this, and we're going to play it. And Jason, this is for you. Here is the music from the original Legend of Zelda.
Not a Zelda fan.
Not a Zelda fan, huh? I love this game. I love this game. I even put the after I finished this quest, I put the name in and I did the second quest, so I had everything mixed around. And it was harder. The enemies were harder. Oh, it was so much fun, dude. You weren't into this, huh?
No, wasn't a Zelda guy.
Oh, there's when you're continuing. And here's the overworld. Fun fact, Tim. John Williams actually conducted a piece of this, I think, for a concert he did.
Nice.
There's a John Williams rendition of The Legend of Zelda. Might even have been for a video game. I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Here's the recorder.
I have a challenge for all of you.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
Mr. Beast.
Your dad, your sister, your brother's computer, and
My kids watch him. What's this? We're going to receive an item. Oh, we lost our life.
Poor Zelda.
Oh, here's the dungeon.
Or poor Link, I should say.
Jason will like that. Mr. Fishetic, you got to be loving this. I hope you're getting to see this, because like Tim said, tomorrow this might just be like a muted. You're just going to see us. You might hear us go, and but
That's it. The show will go from an hour to 3 minutes.
For 3 minutes. Because even the boss today said, he goes, "Oh, I can't wait to see how many copyrights you guys violate today."
You know, I don't get it though. If it's
I don't
on
either.
YouTube,
Yeah.
which is public to play,
Yep.
why can't we play it? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Why put it on there if I can't? What's the difference
We're not making any money, people. It's for fun.
No, we're making no money. We're actually tributing. This is a tribute.
Maybe next week we should put up a disclaimer.
Okay.
Just to say, we're not making any money. Leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
That's it.
If anything, we're paying homage to these fantastic classic things that we're going through. We're not making any money. I don't want to make money off this. Tim and I just want to bullshit and have fun with this stuff. That's all we're doing.
Relive our childhood.
Yeah, I mean, let us do it. That's all we have, people. We're getting old. We don't have much anymore.
Well, let's be honest. That's what YouTube is for.
It is.
Whenever you say, "Hey, remember the Incredible Hulk with the Gray Hulk?" Where are you going to go look that up? On fucking YouTube.
On YouTube.
You know, you should be proud of yourselves. Not bothering us for playing a goddamn song for 15 seconds.
Oh, it's so dumb. So I'm going to play.
Frank, we were told 15 seconds. He says 30 seconds is a violation. We were told like 15 seconds.
That's what we were told.
But we don't care.
No, we're whoa. Are we still?
We're just up here having fun.
I was once told. Oh, let's see what Terzio might have something here. I was once told that anything played over 30 seconds is a violation of copyrights. That's what I was told once. Well, Terzio
and Boss Man told us 15.
He told us 15. So I'm trying to keep it.
That might be like maybe hardcore music, like actual songs, maybe. I don't know.
I'm wondering because like there were like Mr. T had a big problem with us. And Vince McMahon, actually, the WWE had a problem with us the other week, just only because I played the primetime wrestling theme. Out of all the other shit that I played, the fucking primetime wrestling theme is what they got butthurt about. Like, if you don't care about old wrestling, Vince, if you don't care about what happened before 2000 and whatever, then why do you care that Tim and I are making aware and paying tribute to one of the most classic shows and the two greatest hosts of all time?
Yeah, it's not like we're saying, look at this piece of shit. This sucked. No, we loved it. Loved it.
If anything, we're shamelessly promoting it for you. I mean, for nothing, because we're fans. Fans. Like waving. Fans. So, Tim, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest was one of my favorite games. I played this all day, all night. I even skipped school to play it. Like, I remember one time I got up so early I started playing it, and I told my mother, like, my mother came in the room, she's like, "Are you going to school today?" I was like, "No, I don't feel good." She's like, "Oh, okay." So you're like, you're kind of on pins and needles until they go to work. Then they go to work, you're like, oh, you can run out and get food, you can run out and do whatever. It's like, oh, great. And this is one of the things that was skip school worthy for me. Was this game, and the music in this game is fantastic. This is creepy music too, by the way. This fits Castlevania more. Like, as you can hear, Tim, this fits the criteria much more.
I don't remember. Do I remember part 2?
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best,
I don't think I remember part 2.
You gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the world's.
There's the castle theme. And this might be my favorite one coming up next. There it is. The Silence of Daylight, Tim. This is my favorite video game theme of all time. He's getting the flame whip and turning it into the Morning Star. Oh yeah. Which is actually called the Vampire Killer. Well, where's Bloody Kisses? Now, Bloody Kisses, Tim, is a famous Castlevania. You ever heard that one? You never heard Bloody Tears?
I don't remember part 2. Not
Bloody
even a little
Tears,
bit.
That's become like a major Castlevania song. It was even in the they even incorporated into the Netflix series. Did you watch the Netflix series of Castlevania, by the way?
No, I never got a chance to watch it either.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Here's Bloody Tears.
That sounds like you're being chased.
You actually, when you leave a town and go into the woods at night, this starts playing, and you're fighting like zombie werewolves and like these weird fish people that eat you. But yeah, that's some Simon's Quest music. That was some of my favorite stuff. His number is 1-800-CHEAP-LAWYER. I'll do is I'll get you guys. Well, tell Steve to go.
We don't need
Thursday,
a lawyer.
I don't think the boss is sleeping. I really don't. He never
That
sleeps.
dude don't sleep.
He never
That's
sleeps.
the truth. I got one.
You got one. Let's have it, Tim.
Tetris.
Yes.
Tetris music. Now that's to get stuck in your goddamn head.
Well, let's see how. Oh, we even have. Oh, Tim. I think I actually have a. Let's see if this is the one.
Oh, what'd you find?
I think I found the actual.
The Russian version?
I don't know.
That's the Russian one, right? The original?
Yeah. I don't remember that one so much as the Game Boy one. Is that the one we're thinking of?
The Game Boy one.
That's what we're thinking of.
The Game Boy one is.
Let's see if we can find the Game Boy one.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
There we go. Let's see if this is it. Let's see if this is it.
I miss Game Boy.
I do. You want to know what's funny? My son Elijah wanted a Game Boy, not this year, the year before for Christmas, and Jen and her sister actually found one, and he actually plays it. He loves.
Do they charge an arm and a leg because it's vintage?
I think they found somebody that had one for like $90-$100.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I know a lot of places are charging like $500-$600 for shit like that. But let's see if this is let's see if this does anything for us, Tim.
That's the
one of them.
Yep, that's the one I remember.
There's another one. Oh yeah. Like you got the Russians going, hey. Are we allowed to pick on Russians now or no?
Hear the bug?
Yeah,
Of course we can.
yeah. It's Eric.
I
Wanna
think
say
we
hi?
can I think is that Jaina? Jaina, you want to?
Say
Are you gonna say hi? Hi, Jaina. Jaina.
Yes. Hi,
Yeah.
Eric.
Hi, honey. You're on the A to Z show. Are you happy?
Yes.
Aw.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that kid. I love that kid.
She had to make her appearance.
Yeah, she has to. Jaina's actually part of she's part of the cast and crew. So
She's a grip.
she's a grip. She's the key. Is she a key grip?
She's a key grip.
Key grip. She's a key grip. Tim, I don't think I know you're gonna remember this. I know you're gonna remember this. I don't know how well Terzio might. I don't know. But You and I definitely remember this. And the thing is this game was you like you had to play if you were a young male during this era. You had to play this game. And I don't know what the hell I did again.
I already know what you're talking about, and it's the greatest code of all time.
It really is.
Even people who don't know video games know this code.
They absolutely do. They absolutely do. And Tim, this why date a young Latin woman is a good. Are you seeing this
Yeah.
commercial that came
There
up?
you go.
Look at find a soulmate.
Well, you know what? Tell me why dating a young Latin woman's a good choice.
Yeah, why should we date young Latin women?
Why
Why
don't
not?
young Latin ladies care about the age?
Why don't young
difference?
Latin ladies care? Are you
Oh,
serious?
they don't care about age.
They don't care about age. This is a real.
Why young Latin ladies adore American
Are you
men.
kidding me?
Oh.
Tim, are you shitting me right now? This is a real commercial.
What is it like having a Latin wife?
What is it like having a Latin wife?
This has to be the legal thing.
I don't know.
Find out about your compatibility with Latin ladies. Follow the link and take a 2-minute quiz.
Wow.
You know what? We're gonna get out of this right now before.
Yes,
Dude.
Contra.
Here it is. Oh, this is so great. The greatest code ever. Greatest code ever. What was it? Up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
BA, select start. But remember
That's
how
right.
great was it after you used the code to replay the game with the laser the whole way through?
You had to have the laser.
And how
Or
fucking easy it was.
Or the spreader thing.
Yeah, but remember you played the second time all the way through with the laser. You did it in you could do the whole game in 5 minutes.
That's right, with the laser. That's right, the laser. That's right.
Yeah. That was awesome.
And this music is awesome. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Contra was so great.
Contra came out right after Predator.
Right after Predator. And it gave us something to get as our testosterone levels were fluctuating as teenagers. This gave us that extra amp to Ooh. This is the snowfield. What's this one? There we go. I think this one's a boss battle. No, the aliens lair. That's right.
Oh, yeah, we teamed up with... Oh, yeah, remember that. What a great game that was.
This is stage clear. Nice. The ending theme of Contra. Contra was such a great game. And what the cool part, Tim, tell everybody is that you and your buddy could play Contra.
Yep.
Like it was one of the early multiplayer games you could play together at the same time. Like there wasn't a lot of games like that back then.
No, you teamed
could
up
play-
and you yelled at each other if you didn't do good. And
Yeah, and you could actually you didn't have to fight each other or play against each other. You could play as a team. And that created, I think that was an early forerunner of the concept of together game call Ivan. Wait a minute. Tim, are you seeing this over here? with
I'm trying
Terzio?
not to.
Well, I'm going to acknowledge Terzio for a few things. I have no idea. Okay, so Terzio, why am I calling Ivan Koloff number one? I mean, are you that old that you remember when he beat Bruno Sammartino for the title in MSG? Were you there?
He is that old.
He is that old.
He's 63.
And his wife is from Colombia. So you know what it's like to marry a Latin woman. So Terzio, tell us, can you answer us some questions about the advertisement that we just saw about why you want to marry? Wait a minute. Terzio was there. Terzio was there when Ivan Koloff won the title. Wow. How about that? But Terzio, what are the advantages, just so we know, what are the advantages of being married to a Latin woman, and why should we listen to this advertisement and commercial and do that. Why? What? You know, we want to know why they're trying to push us to marry Latino women.
Look, you know that site's going to take you to a very shady place.
Oh, it is.
Where it's like, you can have this Latin wife for 25,000.
25,000, and a visit from the Sinuela cartel
And
or something.
she will arrive at your house in the back of a black van. That kind of thing.
Malnourished and handcuffed. So it's like, fuck, come on. Because Latin women, when they made a millionaire, they leave you behind and won't take your money to take his. That makes sense, Jersey. I can agree with that. Sounds right. I was looking up earlier. I don't know if you ever played this game, Tim, but I did. And this has some of the coolest music in it ever. Do you remember the game Marble Madness?
I don't remember the music. I don't think I do. I do remember the game. Did I play the game?
Well, the game was.
I don't know if I
The
played
game was so great. Let's see.
Did you ever play Top Gun?
I never played Top Gun.
I love Top Gun.
You did?
I thought it was one of the coolest movie video games from back in the day.
Really? I never got to play that. Was the simulator was like the flight simulator really cool in it, or?
Yeah, it was pretty cool for back in the day. It had all the real music and everything. It was pretty cool.
No shit. It had like Danger Zone playing and stuff like that.
It had the and you had to fucking refuel with the tanker, all that stuff. I really liked that game.
No shit.
It was a cool game, and I was at the time. He's gonna go way back. I had the Commodore 64.
I had one of them. I played
F-14 Tomcat on that game.
I did too, and I played
F-14 Tomcat.
I had F-14 Tomcat. I had the G.I. Joe game.
Oh, the G.I. Joe game was so good.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Tim, we might have to look some screenshots of that up here.
Oh my god, that was
there cannot be any copyright on that. There's no fucking way there can be a copyright on that. But here's some music from Marble Madness. My brother and I used to love this game. And the music's you're gonna dig the music. It's gonna leave an impression on you. That's game over. You don't want to. That's just whatever. The next one's level intro, and here's the level 1 theme. It's almost like you're a software engineer nerd music. You know what I mean? And then there's this one. This is like exchange student music.
That's very light, sticky, getting high on ecstasy music right there.
It is, yeah. You're like going out to that rave that you got to get the pamphlet for,
It's in a basement.
Yeah. What's this one? This is like Mid-South theme music. I don't know, Tim. You know what? We're doing it. We're diving. We're going for it. You know what? We're not even going to pretend. We're going to find G.I. Joe for the Commodore 64.
Oh my god! But just for the record, for the second straight week, I'm not wearing pants. Enough said. But remember F-14 Tomcat? How you got to go through flight school?
Yeah, you had to go through flight school, and
then when you got on a ship, you got on one of the ships, you would do flights, and you weren't allowed to fire until fired upon. You had to get requests, and if you did fire, you went to fucking prison.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was so cool! Like that was such a great simulation.
It was very, very realistic.
Or you get shot down, either you get rescued in the water, or you become a fucking prisoner of war.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was such a great goddamn game.
It was so addictive. Wow. There's holy shit. Well, this will take us in the beginning of all of it. Oops. It probably would help if I shared it, wouldn't it? Oh, what the hell did I do? All right. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it. I'm just humming it.
Oh, you're humming it. You were almost in sync with the music, dude. I'm serious. You have no idea how close you were to being in sync with the music. Okay. So there's that. We're gonna have to reshare because I'm not the greatest producer in the world. I do my best for what
Well, you're
I have.
busy. You're the talent. You're not supposed to be producing.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be, but that's how it ends up.
After this, I'm going to ask you if you remember a certain game. See if you remember.
Well, okay. Tim, without further ado, this is a long play. We're going to skip through some of it. So.
Yes.
Remember that? Remember how long it would take to load?
Oh my god, yes.
You'd fucking sit there forever.
I mean, my friend Alex had this, and when I first got my comic, he gave him the blank disc and say, "Please copy this for me," and he did it. Yes, the map.
Remember that?
Oh my god, this is bringing back so many memories.
Dude, I'm telling you. Look
Yes.
at this.
Like, come on, I always pick Storm Shadow. And today, guys.
Yeah, so did I. Gotta pick Snake Eyes.
Oh, dude, I'm having such a nostalgic flashback right now.
Dude, isn't it so cool? Look at this. And, for 1985, this is pretty good.
Goddamn Cobra Viper. What was it called? What was that thing called? It was called the Bat. What was that thing called?
I think, bats or something? Something like that.
What it's called. The guy in the suit, though?
Yeah, it's like he's in like the robot or like the enhanced skeletal suit, outer skeleton. Hey, does that say? I thought it said AEW. It says news. Oh, this is so cool, man. Oh, Snake Eyes won.
God damn, that brings a lot of memories.
Doesn't that bring back memories? Now, Tim, what were you thinking on?
Do you remember the game called Mail Order Monsters?
No.
It was a game where you bought a monster and you had to grow him and make him big and strong, and then you fight him against other monsters. It was such a cool game.
What was it on?
Commodore 64.
Really? Mail order monster?
Mail Order Monsters. And I remember it was so hard to build a great character and fight other people because, you had to get a cheat code. I got a cheat code. So I would make my monster fucking massive and huge and badass.
Well, Tim, let's see if this is the one. Is that it?
I don't think so. I don't remember Mecha Godzilla being there.
Oh shit!
But that just might be a cover.
Okay.
If you play it, maybe it'll.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
It sounds familiar. Well, that looks familiar. Yes! There's the T-Rex body. And, muscle. You had to improve all their traits and how smart they are. Oh my god.
F3, one player, F5, F7.
Now that's and see, like you put all this shit on your monster, tentacles and all this kind of crazy shit. Choose
No
weapons,
shit. Wow.
and then you fight, and then you save it to your disc, and you go to someone's house. You upload your guy, and you fight other people's monsters.
No shit.
Yep. Oh my god, that brings back memories, man.
Your catalog is in the mail.
Yep. Oh my god, that's so cool.
This is cool.
See, you can buy, those are the guys you can buy. You can buy an insect, and whatever points you have, you build them up.
Wow.
It was a badass game. For Commodore, it was a badass game.
You know, I might have to. After the show, I might do some research on this and watch some of this, man. This is kind of cool, Tim.
Dude, it was a bad. This is the game that everyone who had the Commodore out of my friends, we would all get together, and this is what we would play.
Let's see if we can get going a little bit. And what's he doing?
The gameplay itself is a little weird.
Okay.
But
he's chasing the bug.
Yeah. But I see the dinosaurs are slow. The bugs are fast.
Okay.
You know, so and depending on what kind of weapons you put on, you might be quicker. Tell you, it was a badass game from back in the day.
That's pretty cool. I'm like digging it. Oh, he's chasing him now. Oh, he's got caught in the weeds.
You gotta get that dinosaur speed, man. And stop getting caught in the goddamn trenches.
Did that hornet just shoot something at you?
Yeah. You gotta put weapons on them. You gotta build their strength, build their mind. You build their speed.
How cool would this be if it was like modernized, like
yeah,
updated?
That'd be pretty cool.
Wow. Let's see how much further we can. So what's this? So he won. Kudos for the winner, Brum Brum. Cool name.
Oh, it's crazy that they even have this on here. Those are your choices.
Right.
That's what I used to pick.
Lion Bear?
I used to pick Lion Bear and give him all the muscle, make him just complete strength.
Wow.
Then you add like a crazy gun and all kinds of shit to him. But you had to have points. You had to earn money and earn points and all that stuff to spend.
You actually had to work to it.
Yeah.
No shit. Dude,
Fucking
that would be
game.
such a cool game nowadays to redo and reboot. That would be such a cool game to reboot.
Hey, I got one more. I don't know if you've heard this one.
Let's have it.
Agent USA?
No, but we're going to look it up.
That was even pre-Commodore. That was the Apple. The original Apple. And it also had a great theme song, if I remember it correctly. I'm not going to sing it until it comes on, but I think I remember the theme song too. You had to go around looking for like spies and stuff, and you could hop on the train and you go to different cities and different places. It's almost like Carmen Sandiego in a way.
I got it on the Commodore 64 here, dude.
Do you? Agent USA? I don't think it was as good as Commodore. I think it was better on the Apple, but it doesn't matter. It's probably the same shit.
Well, let's see. Let's see if this fields any memories for you here.
Oh yeah, that right there. That screen right there. That's it.
Somewhere in America, this dangerous fuzz bomb.
Like, you gotta go. Like you're on the train from Nashville to Louisville.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like real time.
You have traveled from Central to Eastern.
There's a train. You get off the train.
There's a train.
You gotta go find that fuzz bomb. There's not much to it. It's just one of those like. It was just cool to take the train and all that shit. That's what I used to like doing, buying tickets to other cities.
Wow.
Train pulls in, you hop on the train, you go to the next city, and you gotta try and find that fuzz bomb. This was Mission Impossible before Mission Impossible.
Yeah. You know what it's reminding me of? There was another game I used to play. There's a game I used to play. It was called Murder on the Mississippi. And it was actually a series of games. And it was like a murder mystery game. And you could find clues and shit. That was a cool game too. You should look that one up sometime.
I will.
That was a really fun one, dude. That's a pretty funky music in it too. It's kind of cool. But wow, AG, dude, these Commodore games. This is like blowing my mind, bringing me back to like the early days. Yeah.
I missed that thing was fun, man.
Did you have the monitor with the push thing on the side that would turn it on and off? Oh, dude, it was so good. It was so good.
And I had one of the more modern 64s too. Like the 64 was obsolete about like not too long after I had finally gotten it.
Yeah.
Then they had the 128, but the 128 sucked.
Yeah.
The 164 was way better.
Yeah. The buddy of mine had a 128. I didn't think it was that great.
Yeah.
I had the 64 back in like 84, 85. That was
I had it right around that time too, because that's when all the games were out.
I think like you said, it was starting to become like,
Yeah, because you know why? Because like you said, Nintendo had better graphics by then.
Oh yeah,
so you were like, oh shit! You see Mario Brothers against those games, you're like, oh shit! There goes the computer game.
Yeah, and then they move fast, and you know what I mean. Then Zelda came out, and then Castlevania came out, and then like they had soccer and football, and it's like forget it, computer game. But dude, there is still like people like get their own PCs, build them, and play games on them. Like they won't do anything but play PC games. They won't.
It's true.
And it's
I don't have the patience for the keyboard with the one hand and the joystick with the other. It's like it's just too much trouble.
Nah, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's just it's way too much for me. I can't I don't have that kind of, and you know what? Then if something fucks up, you got to fix it yourself. You know what I mean? It's like you put all this RAM and lube and like vitamins into your fucking computer, and you make it like the supercomputer that plays games, and I don't know, like it's to me it's foreign. I just rather, like you say, turn the video game console on, turn it off, and be done with it.
Exactly. The only cool thing I like about those computers now is like you take your Grand Theft Auto 5 game, so where the PlayStation, the Xbox has its limits, the PC has no limits. So like if you watch all the YouTube videos, they have like the Enterprise in GTA. You can fly the Enterprise around and blow shit up. They have.
You're kidding me.
Oh yeah, if you watch all that stuff, the Grand Theft Auto computer, I think they're called modulations.
Yeah, mods. Yep, mods. Yep.
People put like the Hulk in there. Like the Hulk will pick up a car at one hand and throw it 1,000 yards, and they put so much cool shit in these games now. That's why these games don't go away quickly anymore. People still playing GTA 5, 6 years later after it came out. It's still one of the most popular games going right now.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of Hulk, dude, back in like 2007 or 2008, Xbox had a game, possibly the greatest Incredible Hulk game that was ever made. It was called Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Dude, do you remember that?
I think I do. You just blow shit up, right?
Dude, you're the Hulk, and you just go around and you just fucking destroy everything in your path. You climb buildings, you jump off buildings, you can grab people and chuck them, or you can grab them and like pat their head, and you can rip cars apart, and you fight like somebody will call the cops on you. Like if you say you're walking through and you knock a street lamp over and you start a fire, the cops will start coming after you. So then the cops come after you, and then you got to like beat the shit out of them or leave. Dude, it's so great.
I remember the name. I'm not sure if I ever played it or not.
Lauren has an Xbox, one, and she can download games and stuff off it. I keep forgetting to ask her if she can get that one, but I think I'm gonna make a request to see if she can get that game, because dude, it's so great. Frank, just don't go there after 4 p.m. You might not get out alive. Where's this?
Dave & Buster's you talking about.
Oh,
Frank's talking about Dave & Buster's. Yeah, if you're gonna go to Dave & Buster's, Frank, go there at 10 a.m. when they open the doors.
You don't go there at 9 p.m.
because it's empty. No, definitely at 9 p.m. because that's when the beer starts flowing around 12.
Ooh.
So you want to get there early before the lunatics get there. Jeremiah is absolutely right. You don't want to get there that late.
And then there's guys that take all that serious, and then they just want to fight. And
well, yeah, Dave and Buster's. Don't forget, it's bowling, it's a sports bar, it's a restaurant. How you mix that all together with kids, I have no idea, but they do it.
Really?
So it's like get in and get out.
So it's like Chuck E. Cheese, like over.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese meets Animal House.
Ooh.
Because it's crazy there.
Wait, that might be Chuck E. Cheese, Jeremiah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, Tim, you got any final requests? Any final things any final video game memories? This is cool that this spurned us into the Commodore 64 thing, man, because like this, I never would have
yeah.
Even like this is great. This was like a real nostalgic show.
I'm trying to think of any last game show.
I'm trying to think. I should have, and I had a list written out, and I lost it. So I was going off memory tonight, but off the cuff is good still anyway because you kind of go into the deep dives. But I was what the hell was I? I was into something earlier, and I can't remember what it was. But you know what? What we'll do is we will go out on this note. I'll give us a final music. One final. And Tim, this is one of the greatest games ever too. And you're definitely gonna love this, and you're gonna remember it. In 1936,
I'm gonna close my eyes. I want to hear it first.
Yeah, you should close your eyes because, dude, you're gonna.
Are you playing it yet? Not yet.
Not yet. I got to share the screen.
All right.
And I got to bring us back to. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go, Tim.
Oh, I know it. Shit. It's
Dude,
Kung Fu?
Double Dragon.
I knew it was a karate game. I couldn't think of what karate game it was.
Yep.
Shit.
This is such a great game.
I was like, Kung Fu, ye are Kung Fu. I was like, fucking Double Dragon. Shit. Double Dragon.
Double Dragon. It's good shit. It's kind of like it's got that late 80s, early 90s like Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie music tone.
Me and Keith from the Put It in the Book show used to go and put all our quotas up and finish the game in one shot.
Oh, is Keith our age?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Younger.
Younger. He's a little younger. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we used to put up our quarters. He told us, kids, we're not leaving until we finish this fucker and just played together.
Yeah, Double Dragon. Dude, Double Dragon was a great game. But yeah, that's gonna play us out here on the A to Z program, everybody. I want to thank everyone for joining us. We had, as usual, we had a good time going down memory lane, listening to some old school video game music, and Tim and I reliving the Commodore years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Commodore's great, man.
And but we're gonna sign off. We want to thank you for joining us. Thanks, Terzio. Thanks, Jeremiah. Chris Summers, thanks for coming on. Carolyn, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for coming on, supporting our show. The next show will be next week. Friday will be earlier. It will be around next Friday will be at 8. The Friday after will not. We may go earlier in the week or maybe Saturday. We're not sure yet because Ed wanted to swap with me again because he had to. He schedule conflict. I don't know. I don't know. That's the night he does his nails, and I think Jason does. I think Jason does pantomime that night. I don't know, but whatever. Like I don't know what's going on. But anyway,
There's one logical next step for this show.
what is that?
Morning show.
Ooh,
We
Tim.
get up early. You drink your coffee. We tell real stupid news stories, all that kind of bullshit the way they do. I think it'd be hilarious.
I think that's the next step. I think that's where we're going next.
Over the top, corny morning show.
Has to be. Tim,
I'll do the weather every 10 minutes.
Yes, every 10 minutes, we'll even see if we can get a green screen background with with the thing, you know.
And we'll go out to the man on the street to find the good news story of the day.
And look, we even have like a news thing here. Look, like you can if you do this, look at this. Like it's like you have like the news screen here, you know,
Yep.
or if you swap us out with this, I guess you can't.
And we'll do the old teasers they do in the morning for the evening news. Like, is your soda killing you? Turn in at 6 tonight because they don't tell you in the morning. Like, that's going to kill you. That's too depressing.
Yeah, this is fun fooling around with these things. Look at that. Oh, that's little AZ. Oh, Eric disappeared.
I think I should do that one morning. I think it'd be funny.
I think we should. We will do. Well, but next week we will return with the 8 p.m. A to Z program. So probably the following Saturday. Then after that, we're gonna do A to Z in the morning, and we're gonna be your morning news outlet and your source for up to date and news, weather, and sports. How about that, Tim?
Dude, that sounds phenomenal.
I think it's going to be great. So, on that note, we will see you next week. Be sure to subscribe to us. Be sure to click that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications on YouTube. Go to Facebook, like our group, join our group, like our page, like all of our stuff, buy all of our merchandise that we don't even have out for sale yet. And we want to thank everybody for coming in. Tim, thank you as always for Ed McManning. And I am Eric Zant. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. We have such a great time. I'm Eric Zant. That's the news to me. Thanks for strolling down memory lane with us. Come down with us next week, next time, because we have a good show for you lined up next time, and I am not going to tell you what it is because I might not know. Good night, everybody. The broadcast is slow.